All right, welcome back, cock monkeys. All right.
Behold, it is I, the fucking donut from down under. What the haps is fucking-ing?
All right, it's literally just 3 people here, so
And Moon Moon is still speaking in brain rot. God damn it.
Hey, I ain't doing it that bad. At least I ain't Gen Alphing this shit.
Yeah, thankfully, but you're getting close.
Getting close?
Waiting for the day. Waiting for the day actually says like "skibbity" as a joke.
He said it now. He said it.
At that point, it's gonna kill.
Remove his testicles.
Mr. Electric, send the. Oh, I can't say that word.
You know what? Nick A30 removed this bitch's nuts.
Fold this man's nuts like a lawn chair.
I was about to say, Nick A30 is about to find you and get unfamily friendly, bitch.
You're gonna get neutered by
Nick A30. You're gonna get neutered by Nick A30.
Okay, so our topic for today is shit we're hyped about. If anyone wants to start, be my guest. Unless you want me to start.
All right, I'll start.
I've got one for you. It is hype. It is hype that still carries on because I have yet to have the money to get the game. And if any of you know me,
it is Sparking Zero.
It is Sparking Zero.
I want to get that game so bad.
I see fucking share screens from some of my friends on PlayStation of Sparking Zero. Okay, guys, you know Terrence. You know what I'm about to say. By the way, yes, that's that cat snap Diboja.
Diboja.
But y'all know Terrence. I believe both of you have met Nuggy. I watched these two sons of bitches go at it for 30 minutes. 30 fucking minutes. With Android 18 versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
That is a great switch up. Bro, there's 2 games hyped as fuck to get. One of them Sparking Zero, I want that game bad. And the other one is Sonic X Shadow Generations. Because God, I want to play that game so fucking bad.
That is one you and I agree on. I want to play Sonic and Shadow Generations so bad.
I will literally like do anything to get out of those games.
You know what? It's my first podcast back in months. I'm going to be the one to say it. I'm going to say something out of pocket. I'm just going to straight up say this. I would be willing to suck a dude's nuts for Sparking Zero and Sonic X Shadow Generations. I don't give a shit. I am straight. But Mans has got to have his priorities.
Listen.
That is the equivalent argument of 20 is a 20.
Listen.
Indeed.
Sparking. Bro, I will suck a homie's dick for that game.
So anyway, like I was saying, I cannot be the only one hyped for the live action How to Train Your Dragon. I know, like, recently we got mixed feelings about the live actions, but have you seen the leaks they put on my man Toothless? They make him adorable. I literally entered, like, fucking goblin mode as soon as I saw him.
Now, see, I understand and agree with what you're saying, but I don't trust it. And let me explain why. How often have we seen shit be so hype, so good, looks perfect in live action, just for it to let us down? I'm going into the live action How to Train Your Dragon, this live action Mufasa movie coming out. I'm going into all of this. I'm going into all of this with low expectations.
Hmm.
In fact, if I may change topics, Sweet Boy, Moon Moon, my boys, I've got a good question for you.
Which question, Soldier?
What is a project you were so hyped for, but ended up letting you down?
I gotta say Sonic
Younger
Forces.
me was hyped for the last night, but now it's now.
I gotta say Sonic Forces.
I, in the terms of a video game perspective, yeah, I got to say Sonic Forces. Leaving all these Sonic fans high and dry up until Sonic X Shadow Generations.
And a little bit of Frontiers too. Frontiers was kind of fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Frontiers,
especially
but
like the backing track.
Oh, definitely. See, you
Oh,
can always trust a Sonic game, even if the gameplay is like absolute dog shit. The soundtrack's gonna be gas.
a case in point, Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Would you believe me if I told you I never played a Sonic game until Sonic Unleashed?
What?
Yeah, I have never played a single Sonic game up until playing Sonic Unleashed on the Xbox 360.
Xbox.
Hexcrax. Also, one redeeming quality with Sonic Forces is Infinite's voice acting because
I
my beloved Liam O'Brien.
Chat new to this man. He's horny.
That's already been neutered, but wait.
Hey, we were saying someone just obliterated that tower.
Yeah.
I'm playing a game. Relax.
So, if we were to switch topics again, best soundtrack to come out of a Sonic video game.
I have to give it to Frontier.
I gotta give it to Frontier.
I am giving it to Sonic 06.
I wonder if we're
Or
gonna call
actually,
this
no.
episode the Hodgepodge. So we're talking about a lot of stuff.
Well, I have been asking these kinds of questions to my dad all damn week because I was bored. My dad will not be the only one to suffer my stupidity. But I have to give it to Sonic 06 or Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventure is a close second for me.
Look at that.
Oh shit. All right.
Oh shit!
What in the hell did I just do? Ha ha ha, bitch. Oh shit.
Anyway, shall we move on?
No. Maybe. Yes.
Can you make a reminder?
What is a mind?
Hey, you're right. I'm asking too many questions for you. What? Okay, here's a question. Here's a question I got. Out of any character in fiction, it could be like anime, cartoon, comics, whatever the fuck. Who was like the most overrated character ever
Coco.
outside? You
I
fuck are.
bad things.
Welcome, monkey.
Okay. I'm only gonna be here till 2 because I gotta leave for work. But you know, it'll be the last time I have a 3 to 12.
But
What are we on about?
we're on about like what character in fiction is the most overrated.
And also what we're hyped for.
Most overrated character?
It could be from any form of media.
If we're gonna talk overrated, Alistair, honestly.
Yeah. I hate people who say like, Alistair solos like this, he solos that.
No, the
Like
fuck
my
he
brother in
doesn't.
Christ. Have you not heard of the Doomslayer?
Well, like it's like a weird thing, similar to like the whole arguments with like Goku and stuff. Like, bro ain't even the strongest in his own universe. He got folded. He literally got folded towards the end of season 1.
Not only that, but the fact that he got beaten up by a pink bubblegum looking motherfucker. But then again, that was later. That was like before Super, so.
And then let's not even bring up the black albino lizard.
Who has a knack to say the N word.
If you can't beat him, join him.
You know what? Speaking of, Frieza is overrated as fuck.
Bro, I will die on this hill. For Resurrection F, they literally had the best opportunity to bring in Cooler.
Here's the thing though, with Frieza. His characterization isn't bad. But
It's funny.
even Battle overhyped him.
Listen, his characterization is funny.
Ma-
We're back.
What was that, Frieza?
Even
We ain't getting
we're not finishing it. We're not finishing it.
Back, monkeys.
God damn, don't be racist around me.
But bro, listen.
No.
I will. I really wish a fast moving car hits you.
Hi, Paul.
I'd like
How's a
I'd like
fire, first of all?
I'd like to introduce you to a man named McSkillet.
Now, I agree with what Sweet Boy said earlier. Resurrection F was the perfect opportunity to bring in Cooler.
Like out of any like Z movie character that I want canon outside Broly, it's Cooler. Maybe Turtle.
Would you must say this
I-
now, by the way?
I don't know particularly about Perlis. I agree with you about Cooler. Can I present to you one most people would never think of being canon anyway?
Garlic Jr.
Janemba.
Well, Garlic Jr. technically is canon. I don't care if it's filler. They still acknowledge his existence. Janemba's high up there on my list, but it's not Janemba, it's Garlic Jr.
It's Hirudegarn.
Could be.
He's also very high on the list, but this time it's not actually Hirudegarn either.
Brother.
It's fucking Bojack.
Bro, okay.
Mm.
Let me say this. With like the Dragon superhero movie, bro, they could have just ditched the Red Ribbon Army idea and just replaced Somax with Bojack.
Yeah.
Bitch, what are you doing?
I'm gonna say this as well. You want to know two characters that are overrated, but one of them I still love either way?
Is one of them Broly or Guts?
No. One that's overrated as fuck due to how people scale him. Midoriya.
Saitama?
I'm good. No, I was gonna say.
Oh
Midoriya.
yeah, that's true.
Cause I'm not saying the character's bad, but holy shit, people look at him and go like, "Yeah, they'll beat Goku." Respectfully, no.
Bro,
And the
I
other,
will.
and the other one, even though I love the character to death, Batman.
I can not fucking fathom how annoying Batman power scalers are.
Yeah.
Because they
Because
have
there isn't even real power scaling when it comes to Batman.
it's literally the same argument. Even if you specifically say no prep time, there's gonna be that one tard ass that's gonna say, "What about prep time?"
Well, even with and without prep time, there's nothing that could prepare Batman for something like Naruto.
I will fucking die on this hill. When in terms of Batman versus Spider-Man, it wouldn't fucking happen because let's be honest here, Batman would want to keep Peter like a son. Like
Yeah, he would keep Peter.
He would.
He sees the smart ass really he sees a smart ass teenager who's really agile. He's perfect material for a Robin that doesn't have parents.
But genuinely, I'm gonna say this. Like, I'm gonna go back on it because I said Alistair's overrated. Honestly, Has-Been's overrated because I'm gonna say this. Some of the character writing, I'm gonna be very honest with the series, absolute shit. I'm gonna be honest.
I
because
agree.
there are character representations that are absolutely awful. Looking at you, Angel Dust, and I'm not saying that because of the voice actor, but because holy shit, they took the funniest character and tried being deep with a really fucked up subject. With the character's personality being that he makes a lot of sex jokes and he's a stripper, and they just went, let's make it a concept where he was. It's just like, dude, I'm gonna be honest. You're treading a line, especially with that musical aspect, because you made his song about his trauma a fucking techno song. I'm sorry, what?
I want to say okay. I want to say this real quick, bro. I hate like the fact that like people are like, oh, let's have like insert fucked up thing here, male representation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And and when when it's done, it's either usually flamed on or just really fucking bad writing.
Yeah, no. Like, genuinely, like.
And most times it's both.
Yeah.
Both is good.
I mean,
Both.
let
Yes.
me
Both. Both is good.
let me tell you about a time of bad writing in Spider-Man. The entire existence of a
Paul?
6'1" glasses wearing black
Paul.
motherfucker named
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, fuck
It
Paul.
is Paul. Paul can fuck himself.
Bro,
Yeah, with
listen.
an anchor.
Oh god.
Honestly, Paul should have gotten the treatment of getting fridged.
Whoa. Yo.
No, you know what? I'll say it. Paul should have gotten the Kenny treatment.
Nah,
Oh shit. For those who don't know what getting fridged means, essentially it means you take this character who they're only used as motivation to have the main character pissed off at someone without even giving them any solid character writing.
I want to say this real quick. This is like an anime one. A good a oh god. Oh god.
Holy
Jeez.
shit.
I think oh god.
I think the beast
Buddy
has
started.
possessed you, man.
Buddy started Bro started leaking motor oil.
Ugh.
Here it comes out my exhaust port.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. What do you mean SpaghettiOs? Look, there's a hole in them.
Oh,
Dirty
spaghetti
bastard.
roll.
This is kind of a hot take, kind of not. A simple story doesn't make it a bad story.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for
Case in
example,
point.
Demon Slayer. Its story is very fucking simple, but I still really fucking like it.
It just depends on the execution.
Yeah.
Case in point.
The
I got
execution-
a good one for you on
Bet.
your case in point.
Bet.
The sole example of simple yet effective that I have seen in any form of media in the last 5 years. Spider-Man, the PS4 Insomniac games. The Insomniac Spider-Man
He's
game.
dying.
It is simple. It is simple. You stop terrorists. You stop more terrorists. You stop
Hello?
aliens. How you get from terrorists to aliens, I don't know. But it's still
Very
simple.
carefully.
Friend. But, bro,
I mean, here's the thing. If we're gonna go on about, like, genuinely, and I'm gonna go on about more overrated stuff real quick, because if we're also gonna go on about more overrated stuff, genuinely, I'll say this: there are some series that deserves the spotlight and some that don't deserve it. I'm gonna give a case in point if I can think of one. You know what? But I don't think one's coming to mind. So, sweet boy, bash me over the head, please.
I'm about to make someone in our five people viewership upset.
What?
Now,
Wait, what?
what are you, Mike? What are you trying to ask for?
Oh,
I
wait.
think that
The fuck?
Like, what are you trying to talk about?
overrated,
Well, I said. Yeah, I was gonna segue as a sweet boy, actually.
but I'm probably gonna make someone in our 5 people viewership mad. A show that is way too fucking overrated for no goddamn reason is One Piece. I will fucking fight someone on that. I will literally start like
as far as I know, it's a good series, but oh my god, people suck the cock of that thing.
Exactly.
It's like the worst. I will say this: One Piece and Dragon Ball Super fans go hand in hand. It's either that they mischaracterize their own goddamn characters, or they dick suck the show to no fucking end. Sometimes both.
Again,
Usually both.
and I can tell you right now, because this also relates to overrated music in my points as well. You ready for the most controversial fucking take I will probably make?
Speak.
As much as I love them at the moment, in some cases, Linkin Park's overrated. Now, bear in mind, does that mean they suck? No. Does that mean Chester was overrated? Absolutely the fuck not.
R.I.P. Chester, by the way.
But
Yeah,
let's
R.I.P. to
be
Bennington.
fair, because the new Linkin Park album came out from Zero. I've heard a fair amount of it was pretty good. Like a third was pretty good. A third was like generic ass metalcore sounding. And a third was basically just ripping off their old material.
And you want to know what
it is
the
a
tragedy
case
of this all is? how often that happens?
Yeah. I mean, genuinely, that band, at this moment in time, like, genuinely, to be honest, kind of overrated. You could not easily replace Chester Bennington. Because genuinely, he was like the backbone of that band.
And God forbid people have tried.
Mm-hmm. Now, again, if we're gonna go about other overrated musicians, in a way, in terms of my kind of genre as well, Sleep Token. Because are they innovative in a way? Yeah, but they're overrated in a sense where the music doesn't exactly fit the genre of, like, you know, that other, like, everyone's going like, oh, they're metal. It's just like, dude, did you hear the title track to the last song or last album? Like, personally, they're overrated. But that does, again, I think a lot of people think this way too much. When someone says overrated, people take it as a bad thing. Overrated does not mean it is bad. Overrated means it doesn't deserve the amount of praise it gets. But that doesn't mean it doesn't deserve praise. Let's remember that, Gadies and Littlemen, and those who are a bit too stupid to understand.
I was about to say, let's remember this, guys, gals, and non-binary hoes.
He didn't do the rhyme. Jump him.
I don't give a fuck about guys, gals, non-binary pals. All of you are hoes.
That's it. Sweet boy Moo Moon. We jump in his ass.
Jumping his ass.
Shank him in the man tits. Shank him in the man.
I'm going to dunk the Goku. Dunk the Goku.
I mean, genuinely, like, there's a lot of cases where XYZ is overrated. Sweet boy's dead. I think someone took a shit in his liquor.
Someone shit in his lasagna. You motherfucker.
I mean,
What?
still thinking about overrated and Shaisa. Besides that, I'm trying to think of, like, every single overrated deal. Honestly, I am gonna say it, DBS Broly, to a certain extent. Especially back when he first, like, when the movie first came out, people were dick riding the fuck out of the movie.
I agree.
And genuinely, he was like, people go on about, like, oh, he's so much better than the original version because he's got so much better character writing, which, in some cases, yes, I can actually agree. The character writing is better, but at the same time, there are other aspects where Z Broly's character writing was actually really fucking good. It's just the fact that some of the English dub ruined it.
There's more to anything than character writing. Yeah, because Z Broly had good writing. Will I say his origins for how he became so strong is bullshit? You best fucking believe I will.
I will definitely still say, though, people saying Broly hates Goku because Goku cried. No, that's not the case, because if you look at the Japanese dub, there's better detail to it. Plus, people go on about, like, how did he know Goku's name? He didn't. It's just a fuck up in the dub.
Well, babies could hear, and babies are smarter than we think. Could we say it's fair to? Could we say it's fair to say that Broly knew Goku's name simply because he kept hearing all these other people say Goku's name?
Here's the thing. No, not really, because you're not mentally cognizant until like maybe 3 to 4.
2.
No, I wasn't cognizant till I was 4.
Late bloomer.
I'm gonna kill you.
You love me.
Maggots.
Slur here. You are treading a fucking line.
I said maggot. God damn it. What do you think I said? I am not that
No, it's
deep.
because I was making a reference to it. People forget Broly is the LSSJ in the non-canon movie because he was a Super Saiyan as a teenager. To be fair, I think his power level does work as that idea of he's legendary. He's the one, the Saiyan legend, and I'm going to clap your cheeks.
Can I?
Get over here.
I gotta say, I gotta, if allowed, I gotta go on a few-minute rant about Broly.
Well, I gotta dip at 2, so.
You gotta dip?
Dude, you
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh. I was saying, if allowed, I have to go on a full-on rant about Broly. I have so much shit I could say.
For example, he's got a dick the size of a school bus. Okay, no.
Listen, confirming the fact. Listen. Confirming the fact you've seen it doesn't mean you have to bring it up every time.
Eh.
They don't call me the legendary Super Saiyan for nothing. 23 inches of legend.
23 inches of legendary Super Saiyan.
That would kill someone. That would kill someone, man. That'd be all the way down to his foot. Sorry, that would be all the way down to his foot. It just go. Cade's here just like, what the fuck are you on about?
A little bit, yeah.
Who the fuck? Seizure.
You fucking dick weasel. You should know better than to fight me, bitch.
But your rant. Speak, apparition.
But okay.
While I chase my balls.
That's what I was doing. I get Broly's supposed to be this like uber powerful fucking force of fucking nature. But even someone like Broly has to have a limit somewhere. I'm not saying it has to be like obvious, just somewhere. Right?
Actually, here's an interesting part about his limit. He doesn't have one, but he physically cannot contain that unlimited energy. He has to disperse it. You know that bit where he just bursts out a bunch of ki blasts and shit? That's him releasing that power that he has that he physically cannot contain without fucking dying.
Well, what do you would he actually die? Because if he can,
Me?
because we see his power is able to be contained. Maybe not this Broly's power, but it's still able to be contained, or people have seen it be contained. Let me say it like that. People have seen it be contained.
It's more so he physically cannot contain the amount of energy that he can. Let me say this. His power can accumulate, right? It grows exponentially. His power is genuinely unlimited in his body. However, he says, my power is rising, overflowing. Which means it has to be expelled. Because his body would not be able to contain it physically. This dude's so fucking broken he could kill himself.
Or a better way to say it is the only one who can kill Broly is Broly.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely, that one punch, I think, was just because Broly was an absolute glass cannon at the time, and it was the fact of, if he was not filled with so much ki, he wouldn't have blown up like the way he did. And even then, he wasn't even killed. He literally fell down to earth and just went, "Shut, bitches." I still love. I'm gonna say this, by the way. I love JoJo Abridged. That shit's funny. Oh, look over there. It's Tuesday. Fuck, he does. Anyway. But yeah, no, that's a little bit of the tale, the story. Oops. I need to move this back. Please tell me I didn't bust the wall. I didn't. Okay, we're good. I'm not dead. But you are. Thank you. Does that kind of check out, Kata?
Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah. Because to be fair, like I think really, if I were to also to explain it to the audience in a simple manner, think of when you're filling up a jug of water, like a gallon of water. And it rises, gets fuller and fuller and fuller. But if you continue to fill it, what's going to happen?
Kaboom!
No, this is not nitroglycerin, you idiot. But it'll flow out the top, won't it? It'll leak.
Yeah.
Basically, think of it like that, where if you still continued to fill it, and it was sealed shut, it would expand and then kaboom. But if it just leaks and it goes out in other directions, it won't explode. And that's kind of how I see it. That's the best way I could explain it to the audience members, because some of them are retarded. Die in a ditch.
Maybe.
Only if you do it too.
Oh, I thought you were about ready to go into like the stereotypical Asian accent, you racist.
Hello, Mongolian.
Hello, Mongolian. Hello, please.
Hello,
you're the Chinese
Hello.
food? You did not.
I'm back, bitches.
Man really just went.
Have you never seen that, Mike?
What, that video?
Oh, hello.
Hello, you want that Chinese food? Yeah, I've seen it. Oh, you
Hello.
fat fuck.
Oh, we got a lot of food here. Oh, you fat fuck.
I love that. Just, oh, you fat fuck. I see ya. You got egg roll, you got music, you got everything. Everything. That dude's fucking amazing. Anyways,
Hello?
I gotta go. I gotta make sure my lunch is packed. I gotta make sure that everything's in order. And then I gotta go to work. Work from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lay down and cry myself to sleep.
Well, bye, monkey.
George, what the fuck, man?
George, I told you. Stop going after the reporters. Bonnie, we're gonna have to put George down. He's raping too many people.
Whoa.
Oh, I just got the floors done.
No way you just said that, dude. It was y'all have a good one.
Well, I just did.
Deuces.
This looks like it's going to be the end of the podcast. You know what?
We're getting canceled.
You know what?
Realize I'm wondering why it hasn't happened already.
You know what? If we're all going to get canceled, all of you can suck my left wee wee from the back and upside down.
How about no?
How about you
Man
don't
really
have
just
a
said-
fucking choice?
Man really just went.
Why was there an echo to that?
Anyways, Moment, say your bit.
In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
I've been fucking Knuckle McGee with the band of Scrooge McDuckweasels.
And I've been the donut from down under.
What the haps is fucking thing.
And you know,
Now,
and you
at
know,
the beginning.
and you know what? To like one of my favorite podcasts that I've been watching, I'm just going to say this respectfully.
Anyways,
Good night, everybody.
ladies and gays and gentlemen, have a good one, deuces.